We're going to jump right into our paranormal experience of the day. This one comes to us from our friend Dave. Hello there. My name is Dave, and I've been a fan for about a year now. My story is the only one like it that I've heard so far, and I listen to all the good conspiracy podcasts. In 2017, I had been working on tugboats fueling cargo ships for about 8 years. I've been from Virginia to Connecticut and all the rivers in between. And in all that time, I've never seen anything remotely strange other than the people that you meet. This evening in 2017, my boat, which was a 300-foot oil barge, was tied up for the evening in South Philly, Pier 124 to be exact, facing the sports arenas. Most evenings, being we're away from home for 2 weeks at a time, I would walk the deck and make phone calls. This day was normal, just like the rest, roughly about 5:30. Clear skies, beautiful weather. As I'm making my third lap around the deck, this bright light suddenly appears in the sky just to the left of the sports arenas. Now, at first, my thoughts were fireworks, but the Philly airport is relatively close, and when I thought about it, I've never seen any fireworks in that area in the 5 years that I've been working around Philly. Then the ball of fire started moving, in a circle at that. All the while sparkling and arcing like the sky is being welded or cut apart by a torch. This went on until the flames met the end, forming a perfect circle, and then burnt out as fast as it formed. I'd say the process lasted 25 seconds, and the circle had to be 20 to 30 feet in diameter and was roughly 50 to 100 feet in the air over the top of the sports arenas. The guy I worked with came outside because I started yelling and caught the tail end of the event, but didn't see enough to be sure of what they'd seen. Nothing came in or out of this portal, at least that I had seen. Now, it's very important to note that the movie Doctor Strange came out the year before in 2016. I believe, and I had not seen it at this time, but when I finally watched the movie, my jaw dropped because the portals Stephen Strange makes with his hands is the exact same portals that I seen in the sky over Philly in 2017. Literally no difference. It's also important to note that before I seen this event, my life was totally normal. After I seen it, everything went to hell. I lost that job. I lost my car. I was attacked by a shadow person in my house, had crystals stolen, and to top it all off, my health is in a steady decline to the point where everyday movement is hard. Of course, there's no medical reasons that can be found, and I'm only 35 years old. Thanks for hearing my story. Hopefully someone has some answers. Much love, Dave.
That's a heavy one.
Bro. Dave.
Because what could have been something amazing ends up kind of biting you in the ass.
Yeah. Where do I go? The portal itself is strange in itself. The fact that it's almost like it can be seen as so many ways, like it could have let something through, or it could have almost been an omen toward the negative things in your life to come. Could have been the cause.
I'm curious as to how it would have been the cause. Because it's so bizarre that, I don't know, but then he describes being attacked by the shadow person.
It's almost like, because it's like once you see something weird like that, like it just starts to compile. Boom, 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 boom. The weirdness just doesn't stop.
It's the precursor. It's the unlocking of the door.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Or as far as he knows, maybe the shadow person came through the portal.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Maybe it let something negative out.
Yeah.
Dave,
God, that's a scary ass thought. That you witnessed a prison break.
Oh, yeah, that's a good.
And then that son of a bitch lashed onto you. That's a really terrifying way to look at that.
Dude, that is fucked up. I don't know.
Dude, I just imagine seeing that thing in real life. Imagine how fucking baffled you would be to witness a Doctor Strange portal opening up before your eyes.
If you're listening, Dave, was the inside of the portal the same color as the sky around it, or was there a noticeable difference? Like as the thing was burning, could you see a noticeable difference in what was essentially behind it?
Good question.
Almost feels like a wormhole or some shit opening
Yeah.
up. And
But
I'm
then,
very
like-
interested in your shadow person attack. If you'd like to email that to us, if you would like to share that, I would also like to kind of tack that on to this. It's so, especially if you take it in the realm of Doctor Strange, right? What if that portal opened and that essentially knocked Dave into another timeline where his life just went to shit?
Could have happened.
You know what I mean? Like he saw the portal open up, it almost like pulled him through. Or him and another Dave from another timeline swap spots.
I don't know. That sucks. That sucks, man. Especially with like if that was all rapid time right there, the Shadow Man attack and then losing the job and then your health starts to decline. That's not cool. You know, I understand what it's like to be 35 and I mean not even a year ago that's probably about a year ago. I went through a bunch of health issues just out of fucking nowhere, you know. And now we've kind of got it all locked in. And it's not like as serious as what I would have perceived it to be, but it is crazy how fast those things can smack your ass, you know.
And to not be able to find any answers is the worst.
Yeah, dude, I found answers with mine. You know, we found essentially what was causing things, et cetera, got it taken care of. But in your case, it's completely unexplained. And it's just been this seemingly series of unfortunate events that have unfolded in your life.
It was essentially kicked off from this portal.
Yeah.
So weird, bro. I don't know, Dave. I hate that you're suffering through some fucked up shit, even like, especially if it's the hand of whatever this thing was.
Yeah.
There could be all sorts of different routes. It could have let something in. It could have pulled you somewhere like a different timeline.
Well, let's hope that our timeline isn't his shitty timeline.
Oh yeah. I mean, he's here listening to us.
I don't want that to be the case, man.
No.
Everybody needs to be living their best life.
Facts.